Hello everybody and welcome back to the Billings Wolves Dynasty as we are here in Boise, Idaho to take on the Boise State Broncos on the very polarizing field of the blue here at Albertson Stadium. Some may say they like it, some may say they hate it. I for one hate it. So we want to come out ready to go and give Boise State their loss on the year and assert our dominance. One of the things that's going our way is that they are going to be missing out on their best player, Sam Vidlock. He is the third best quarterback in the Mountain West and was one of the nation leaders in quarterback efficiency going before he had his injury. But this Boise State team is still a very good team that we need to make sure we are ready to go up against. We had a very difficult time with them last year that really required our offense to really come out and try and do everything they could to keep us in the game. And now we're going to have to do this with Timothy Strickland with a little bit of an injury. He has a rib issue that he is going to be working through, that he sustained in our last game last week on that last play on the 2-point conversion against Utah State. So we are hoping to keep him going. He is a strong player for us and would love to be able to have Timothy Strickland out there. We're going to have to change our offense up just a little bit to keep him safe in the backfield with his rib injury, but we are ready to take on Boise State in this one. Let's go give them a loss on their coveted blue turf. So we won the toss and we have elected to defer to the second half, and we will get this game going as Bolt will kneel this one in that orange end zone as Boise State will take over to start this game. Hopefully our defense comes out to play as we struggled against them last year, and we are off to a terrible start already as Ashton Genty is going to take this one 75 yards all the way to the end zone. All it took was one broken tackle and he was gone. We knew we struggled against tough physical runners last week, and again we are being shown that we cannot handle it. We need to step our game up. We cannot have another game like last year in this one. So now we will start in our power formation as Jaron Walter will receive that handoff from our tough Timothy Strickland as we are looking at 2nd down and 8. Timothy Strickland is going to go quick on this one, and he's going to get this one out to Jaron Walter, and he's going to come up just short of the first down, picking up 6 yards on that 2nd down play. We are looking at 3rd down and 1, and he will receive that inside handoff, and he will take that one 3 yards past the first down marker, and we are moving the chains. Timothy Strickland on play action. He's going to find Dwayne Novak on the halfback swing pass there on the little dump down, and he is going to go and pick up a few yards there. We're now looking at 3rd down and 5, and Antoine Foreman is going to make the catch as he picks up 14 yards on that curl route. We are now into Boise territory. Jaron Walter will receive this another handoff on this drive, and he will take this one 5 yards. That is a good pickup on 1st down as we are now looking at 2nd down and 5. Dwayne Novak now giving him a spell, and he is going to pick up 4 as he's going to come up just short of that 1st down marker, but we have converted many so far. We're looking at 3rd down and inches. Timothy Strickland is going to send Jaron Walter in motion and hand that one off to Dwayne Novak. We'll pick up the 1st down as that is 6 yards added, and we are approaching Boise red zone. Timothy Strickland, he's going to drop back to pass, and he's going to force this one, and the safety is going to come up and make a play. He'll kneel it down. He had some blue turf in front of him, but chose to kneel it down. Lucky for us, very unfortunate throw from Timothy Strickland. We had a drive going, and now Ashton Genty gets a second chance. This time, we're going to wrap him up with two of our defenders. Marcus Owens getting credit with that tackle for a loss. It's now Taylor Green, the speedy quarterback. He is going to try and make it himself, and he is going to be brought down from Dallas DeLoach. That is going to be only 3-yard pickup. Third down and long here. This is a good chance to get him a stop. Taylor Green, toss that one out to Ashton Genty. He'll fall out of bounds as we force a punt, and now we have a chance on our second drive to get something going. Jaron Walter will receive that first down handoff, and that second down handoff going nowhere, and now we are looking at third down and long. 9 yards to go. Timothy Strickland back to pass. He's going to find Boyd Walden up the middle, and that is going to be a first down. We'll move the chains as we pick up 15 yards on that third down play. Corey Young moves in motion, and he'll receive the handoff, cutting back to the middle, and he is going to go and pick up 8 yards on that first down rush. Very good pickup on first down. Getting him involved in the game is going to be key. Timothy Strickland back to pass again. He's going to find Antoine Foreman up the middle on that quick route, and that is going to be a first down as he picks up 5 yards on that play. First down and 10 to double running back backfield, and Timothy Strickland is just going to miss Antoine Foreman up the middle. That could have gone for more. Second down and 10. Double running backs in the backfield. Timothy Strickland is going to find Antoine Foreman. He has been a busy man already in this game as he picks up 3 yards on that play. We are now looking at third down and 7. Timothy Strickland back to pass. He's going to find Dwayne Novak coming up the middle. He's going to make the catch and hold on to it, which is a big deal. That's going to be a first down. Again, back where we were on the first drive. Timothy Strickland back to pass. He's going to dump it off to Jaron Walter. He'll cut it back up to the middle, and he'll pick up 11 yards, moving the chains. We are now into the Boise red zone as we are here in the second quarter. Jaron Walter will receive the counter. He's got some blocking, and he's going to take this one to the end zone. He'll knock the Boise defender down, and he finds himself out of the blue into the orange, and we will tie this game up with a 7-7 game as we just started the second quarter. So now we are looking at first down and 10 here for Boise. Taylor Green dropping back to pass, and Pierre Forwerda getting in the backfield. That's going to force the incomplete pass, and now we're looking at second down and 10. Taylor Green with Ashton Genty in the backfield. He'll hand it off to him. He'll break free from Jamin Barrett, and now breaking free from Carlos Lee. Now we're hoping for Joe Paris. He's not going to catch him. Ashton Genty is going to outrun everybody and take it again, 75 yards to the end zone. We have not been able to stop Ashton Genty in this game. He has 2 huge runs, and it is now a 14-7 game. Brady Ferguson with that catch, luckily picking that one up as it is now first down and 10. Timothy Strickland back to pass again. He's going to find Antoine Foreman up the middle. They left him open, and that's going to be a first down as we pick up 16 yards on the play. So now we're looking at second down and 7. Timothy Strickland back to pass, and he is just going to miss his receiver. He was trying to avoid the sack and misses his wide open receiver. Looking at third down and 7. Timothy Strickland back to pass. He's going to find Antoine Foreman up the middle, and that's going to be knocked down as it is now fourth down and 7. We're going to go for it on the Boise side of the 50. Timothy Strickland, he's going to drop back to pass, and he's going to find a wide open Brady Ferguson. We can always trust Brady Ferguson to make the catch. That's going to be a first down, and we continue this drive. At the Boise 25-yard line, Corey Young gets a chance to get involved again, and he's going nowhere on that handoff, and that is going to lose a yard on the play. Second down and 11. Timothy Strickland fakes the handoff. He's going to toss that one to Bradford, who runs the route for Brady Ferguson, and that is going to be intercepted. The second one on the day. Isaiah Bradford picking up the interception, running the route for Brady Ferguson. Not a good pass at all, and now Boise State has a chance to add to their lead. 6.5 left in this half as Taylon Green is going to drop back to pass. He's going to find a wide open receiver, but that is going to be led out of bounds. We are looking at 2nd down and 10. Ashton Genty in the backfield, hoping to make a stop here. Counter play, and he's going to break free from the first one, and we just bring him down. Joe Paris tackling his arm as Ashton Genty is going to pick up a 1st down. Taylon Green, he's going to try and do it himself, and he's going to be sacked. That is going to be Jamin Barrett, our 87 overall left end, as he brings him down. 3rd down and 12. Taylon Green, he's going to force this one to Ashton Genty. He'll break free from the tackle from Dallas DeLoach. He's going to get the 1st down. They'll give him the credit. And the Boise Broncos are going to continue this drive as they pass the 50-yard line. Taylon Green, he is going to keep it himself. Dallas DeLoach has a bad read on that one, and Taylon Green will take this one. 17 yards, picking up the 1st down. Taylon Green forcing this one. He's going to throw off his back foot and finds his tight end, Austin Terry. He'll pick up 11 yards, and that's going to be a 1st down as they move into Billings territory in the red zone. Ashton Genty with the handoff, and we're going to make the tackle this time. Herbert Noel is going to wrap up the elusive Ashton Genty as it is now 2nd down and 8. Taylon Green with multiple running backs in the backfield. O'Brien giving Genty a spell, and he is going to pick up the 1st down as we were not expecting a run with Ashton Genty out of the game. That is going to lead them inside the 10-yard line. Ashton Genty on 2nd down is trying to do it himself and is going to be brought down by Marcus Owens as we are now looking at 3rd down and goal. The big stop here if the defense can get it. Taylon Green, he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to do it himself and is going to take this one to the end zone. That's another Boise State touchdown as they are going to increase their lead to 2 possessions with a score of 21-7. 3 minutes to go. We're going to get the ball at the 2nd half. Hopefully we get something going on this drive as Timothy Strickland starts this one with an incomplete pass from the drop. Very good defense from Boise State, and that's going to be a miscommunication from Strickland and his receiver as he stops on the mesh route, and that is going to lead to 3rd down and 10. Timothy Strickland back to pass, and that's going to be dropped. It's going to be dropped, and we're going to have to kick the ball to Boise State. 3 minutes to go as they continue to try to add to their lead. Trying to get to 3 possessions. Taylon Green faking the screen pass. He's going to throw it into double coverage. Carlos Lee is there, and he's going to make the play. Now he's got a chance to go and is going to be brought down, but not before. That is going to be a Taylon Green interception, and we move the ball back into the Boise State side of the 50. Carlos Lee making the play there. We have a second chance to decrease their Boise State's lead as Jaron Walter receives that handoff, and he's going to spin his way 19 yards up the field. That's going to be a 1st down as the clock ticks under 2 minutes. 2nd down and 9. Timothy Strickland quickly to Jaron Walter, who's got some wide open space. He'll pick up 13 yards on that 2nd down play. We've got a drive going. Ball into the Boise red zone. We are here, minute and a half. Robbie Wood is going to receive the handoff, and he is going to be slowed down from his blocker, trying to follow him up, and is only going to pick up a yard on that 1st down run. 1 minute to go as Jaron Walter receives the handoff, and he's going to maneuver his way to the end zone as we make this a 1-possession game again. 21-14 in this game. Jaron Walter with a shiftiness taking that one to the end zone. Defense needs to make a stop here. 55 seconds. They have a chance here. Taylon Green is going nowhere. That's going to be a sack, and that is how this half is going to end as Boise State takes a 7-point lead into half, but we have a good chance to decrease that as we will get the ball starting this 2nd half. So we'll get a bit of a studio update here as we are at halftime. California is currently in the lead against a ranked Alaska team. That could be a big time story going into this conference season. So after taking a look at the Mountain West at that halftime, we are going to receive the ball. Jaron Walter is going to take this one out of his end zone, 2 yards deep. He's got some blocking. Oh, he has blue space in front of him. Nobody's going to catch him as he outruns everybody on the Boise State coverage. That's going to be returned all the way to the end zone. Not going to count, though, as they bring this one back after Marcus McClellan is found cheating on that play. And now we start from our deep in our own territory. Dwayne Novak is going to take over on this drive. He'll pick up 4 yards on that rush. 2nd down and 6. Double running backs in the backfield. Timothy Strickland, he's going to drop back to pass. Nobody's open. He's going to eat a sack. That one's going to hurt just a bit as he's caught from behind from Marvin Johnson, trying to avoid hits on his ribs. Timothy Strickland, 3rd down and 15. He'll drop back to pass, and he's going to be sacked. That one is going to sting a lot, and he might be done after that one. That was a very strong hit. 4th down and 22. Our punter just got taken out. How in the world do you not call that one? He had to, man, that's crazy. If he touched it, I guess, whatever, then he's totally able to hit the punter. That's crazy. Man, that should be a 1st down, roughing the punter. Instead, Boise State is in our side of the 50, and Austin Bolt is going to find some wide open space on that fake screen as he picks up 29 yards, and they are quickly into our side of the end zone. Taylor Green tries to do it himself on that option play and is going to be brought down by Vince Riley on the play. That is going to be 0 yards on that option play. Ashton Genty, he's going to break free from Dallas DeLoach's tackle and is finally going to be brought down, but not before picking up 8 yards. Man, we have struggled bringing him down. He is a tough runner. 3rd down and 2. Ashton Genty is going to be brought down this time. It only took one player on that one to bring him down, and that is going to force the field goal as Boise State is going to take a 24-14 lead, up 10. Now it's Jaron Walters' turn again to try and create some magic. Same spot as last one. He's going to take this one out. He's got some blockers in front of him. He's got some space. Can he outpace them? He cannot. That is going to be 47 yards. Very good return as Leslie Goins comes into the game, our gadget QB, and he is quickly brought down on that triple option as we lose a yard on that play. 2nd down and 11. He stays in the game. Dwayne Novak moves in motion. Goins is going nowhere again. He'll lose 2 on that triple option play. 2 triple option plays in a row. And we are quickly brought down as we bring out Jamal McDaniel, our senior. Jamal McDaniel, he'll big dropping back to pass, and will quickly dump that one off to Dwayne Novak. That drive struggled from the very beginning. We let down Jaron Walter on that one. No, we're going to go for it on 4th down. This is very risky, very aggressive. Jamal McDaniel back to pass. He's just going to throw it to Jaron Walter on the outside, who breaks free, and that's going to be a 1st down. 15 yards. That was aggressive on that one. Jamal McDaniel staying in the game. He's going to keep this one himself and take it 12 yards for the 1st down. We are moving closer to the end zone. Jamal McDaniel handing that one off to Jaron Walter. He'll take it 4 yards. Good pickup on 1st down as he kept the drive alive, finding himself open on that 4th down play. 2nd down and 6. Jamal McDaniel hands that one off to Dwayne Novak. He'll go and pick up the 1st down. That's a good 9-yard rush from Dwayne Novak. Into the red zone we go. Jamal McDaniel handing that one off to Jaron Walter, and he is going to be met by the corner on the outside, picking up 2 yards on that 1st down play. 2nd down and 8, double. Running backs in the backfield. Jamal McDaniel, he's rushed, and that one is gonna be picked off. He was hit, forcing an errant throw, and that is gonna be picked off. You cannot afford to be throwing interceptions this close to the end zone. That's the third one that we have been in positive territory and is going to force another interception. Ashton Jeanty is going to be brought down this time as we bring him down in the backfield. One tackle going on that one. Second down and 13 here for Taylon Green and Ashton Jeanty. Taylon Green bringing it down as Yusuf is going to bring that one down. That's Yusuf Sykes reading the screen, and he'll knock that one down. Third down and 13. Taylon Green with some time and is going to find his tight end, Austin Bolt. Maybe a wide receiver. Tough to know with this Boise offense as they go and pick up the first down. Ashton Jeanty gets a chance. He'll break free from the first one, and we will gang tackle him as that is the best we can do. But luckily, we only hold him to 3 yards. Running out of time here. We've got 11 minutes to go in this game as Taylon Green finds Austin Terry coming up the middle. 7-yard pickup, just shy of the first down. Would love to get a stop here if we can. Ashton Jeanty in the backfield, not going to receive this one. Taylon Green with time and is going to run out of it and is going to be sacked. He's going to lose 8 as Marcus Owens picks up his second one of the day. Very big stop from our defense to keep us alive in this one, keeping this a 10-point game. So now we've got McClellan is going to take that one, and he is only going to pick up 8 yards on that punt return as he had a little bit of space there. Wesley Goins is now in the backfield again. He's going to pitch this one off to Dwayne Novak as he is going to go and pick up the first down on that second down and 2 play as we move the chains. Ball at the 50. Wesley Goins in the game. He's going to keep it and is going to pick up the first down. That's 11 yards for him. Very good rush after he was stopped short multiple times his first time out. Dwayne Novak is going to receive that handoff. He's got some blocking and is going to come up just short as Boise State gets home cooking on that play. He'll pick up 10, just short of the first down marker. Jaron Walter receives that handoff on the triple option, and that is going to give us the first down as we pick up 7 on that play. Wesley Goins still in the game as he fakes the handoff and keeps it himself. He'll pick up 8, picking up another first down on that second down play. We are at goal to go territory. Jaron Walter receives this handoff and he is going to try and get to the outside and is just going to come up just short of breaking free. He's going to pick up 6 as he approaches 100 yards on the day. Corey Young, he moves in motion. He's going to receive the handoff. He's going to try and get to the outside. That's going to be quickly wrapped up as we are now looking at third down and goal. Down 10. 6 minutes to go. Wesley Goins in the backfield. He's going to hand that off to Jaron Walter, and he's going to be brought just short of the goal line as he had just a little bit of space. The defensive lineman sticks his hand out, and he makes the tackle. We'll make this a one-possession game as Demetrius Mathis puts that one through. BYU is going to end their conference season with a loss as they finish conference play 2-7. And update there, California is going to beat the ranked Alaska team as they will win that one 48-34. 5 minutes to go left in this game. Taylon Green switches the play up, and Dallas DeLoach is going to bring him down. Couldn't tell if he was going to break free from that one, but that is going to lead us to third down and 8. Taylon Green in the backfield with Ashton Jeanty. He's going to pass this one, and McAllister is going to be brought down. Dallas DeLoach is there to make the tackle. That's going to force another Boise State punt as the defense comes up huge as they keep us in the game, as that is something that we love about our defense. They keep us alive. Boise State will punt as McClellan gets a second chance here. He'll take this one as he's got some space. He'll break free to the right and is going to pick up 14 yards as we will start this drive, hopefully getting something going and tying this game up. Corey Young is going to receive that handoff as he has little to do on the passing game so far. He'll pick up 2 yards on that first down play. Wesley Goins in the backfield. He's going to hand that one off to Dwayne Novak, and that's going to be brought down in the backfield. Very good defense from Boise as they bring us to 3rd down and 9. Wesley Goins still in the game on 3rd down and 9. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to run out of time and just throw the ball deep. And that's going to be incomplete as we live to see another day. We are here on 4th down and 9. Jamal McDaniel is now in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass. Terrible pass as Clark is going to pick that one off. We are trying to do too much on that play, and that is going to force another interception on the day as we again eclipse the 3 turnover game again as Ashton Genty takes that one 4 yards. We need a defensive stop. We'll call a timeout. Huge stops here. We need to force them back. 3 minutes to go. 2nd down and 9. As Taylon Green finds Austin Bolt for 3 yards. He'll run out of bounds. The clock will stop only momentarily. 3rd down and 9. Ashton Genty is going to receive the handoff, and that's our corner, Vince Riley, with the open field tackle to force 4th down. We hope to see a miss here from the kicker as we try and get some space, and he's going to miss it. I don't think he had the legs strong enough for that 49-yard field goal, and we are still alive with 2 minutes to go, only down a touchdown. Jamal McDaniel, he's going to be in the backfield. We got 2 tight ends. He's going to force it up the middle, and the safety comes up to make the play. We are looking at 2nd down and 10. Luckily, we still have the ball. Jaron Walter receives a handoff. He is going to go and pick up 8 yards as they were expecting pass. As Jaron Walter goes over 100 yards on the day, 2 minutes to go. We've got our 2-minute offense. We still have 1 timeout to work with. Jamal McDaniel is going to not give the ball off. He didn't know what to do, and he will luckily get the 1st down after that broken play. 1st down and 10, 1:40 with the clock ticking. Jamal McDaniel, he is going to try and get the pass off for the screen. It was red, and he is going to be sacked after breaking free from the first one. 2nd down and 19 now. Jamal McDaniel back to pass. He's going to force this one, and Clark is going to read it. That was a horrible decision, but you have to make choices, and that was a bad choice. He had a wide open receiver to the outside, and that is probably going to be how this game is going to end. We got a minute left. Dallas DeLoach, he's going to bring Ashton Genty down in the backfield. That's going to be our last timeout. We got 1 minute to go. We're trying to force a fumble. Last chance here to force the fumble. Ashton Genty breaks free from the tackle, and we're going to force him out of bounds. Oh, that's huge. 20 seconds to go, and we force a 4th down, and they will punt the ball to us. Bad news for us. We still have 80 yards to go down the field. Jamal McDaniel, with his strong arm, is going to force that one to Antoine Foreman, and that's going to be knocked down. 9 seconds to go now as we need lots of yards. Jamal McDaniel, he'll be dropping back to pass. He's going to chuck this one to Corey Young, and that's going to fall incomplete. He had the space, he had the opening, and this could just be about it. We got 80 yards. We got some pitchy if we can get it. And that is going to be knocked down. And, of course, we're going to end the day with an interception. Our 6th on the day. Timothy Strickland had 3. Jamal McDaniel had 3. Comedy of errors from those interceptions. But we left a lot of points on the board in this one. We were in positive territory 3 times. And we threw the ball to the Boise State Broncos in their blue jerseys on their ugly blue turf, and Ashton Genty had his way with us today. We knew coming into this game that we struggled against powerful running backs, but you add in Ashton Genty's strength and his speed, and that is a combination that is very difficult to stop, and we just couldn't do enough. This play right there, that could have probably changed the entire complexion on this game. If we have Timothy Strickland the entire game, maybe we get a win there. Jamal McDaniel is a decent backup. He is our senior. He has led game-winning drives. He has come in. He's led the offense multiple times. He's somebody that we do trust, but you got to think of what could have been without that hit straight on his ribs. Jamal McDaniel not able to get it done today as we lose this one 24-17, turning the ball over 6 times. That is criminal behavior from our offense. So we're going to take a little bit of a look here at this play that is going to take out Timothy Strickland here. So we are chopping back to pass here. Nobody's open, and he's going to come out of nowhere. That defensive end comes out of nowhere, and then on top of that, Timothy Strickland gets hit by number 90 here at the very end of the play. So it was just a combination of factors. He has a bum rib, a very painful rib after injuring it against Utah State. And that is how that game ends for him. He's a strong guy though, so we could see him back against Stanford next week. It'd be nice to have him back against the best team in the conference this season. So hopefully we do see him back. He is playing through a lot of pain though, so we do appreciate everything we can get out of Timothy Strickland. So looking at the recruiting board here for us, this is how our recruiting is shaping out so far. We are going to be picking up Danny Smith, which is big because we do need a kicker on our roster. We are going to be grabbing him. He is not the greatest kicker in the world, but we do have to work with what we have to work with when we have our recruiting restrictions, which by the way are in the description below if you are curious as to what those are. Unfortunately for us, we did see the writing on the wall. We are going to be losing out on Carl Robinson to Wyoming. Would have loved to have picked him up, but the recruiting visit was just too strong, and Wyoming picks up a very good fullback. We're also going to be missing out on Graham Matthews. That's going to be a little bit unfortunate for us as he did have some promise. And BYU is also going to steal Chris Hall from us. That would have been nice to have some depth at our offensive line that is very weak. So we are going to be advancing to the week to see what we have with Stanford this next week. They have performed incredibly well. They are a bit of a shocker. They just fired David Shaw last year and hired Boise State's coach Andy Avalos, and that is some hire that they have made changed the whole complexion of their season. They were very poor last year. They were relegated in year 1, and they played very poorly in year 2, and now they are one of the best offenses in the nation. What a turnaround that Andy Avalos has done for them. So after our 6th game played, we are looking at a record of 2-4. That is not where we were expecting to be this season, as we have some very lofty goals for ourselves. We are wanting to become a 3-star team. Our recruiting restrictions open up dramatically once we reach that 3rd star level. And right now, we are in some deep trouble. Because looking ahead at our schedule, we have 2 games that I believe that we are capable of winning against San Jose State and San Diego State. So those are games that we are hoping and expecting to win, which will give us 2 conference wins, which will give us 4 wins on the year. Now, we lost to Boise State, we lost to BYU. Those are both teams that were expected to finish around where we were. I was expecting California to be a little bit worse than they actually ended up being. And now they're out here beating the top teams in the conference. And now they're not looking like a for sure win either. So now we're looking ahead, and I'm not sure where we're going to find 2 extra wins. Yeah, we're hoping to get those San Jose State games and the San Diego State games. But after that, I'm not sure who we're going to be trying to get. Washington State, they're expected to win the conference. They're having a down year, but that doesn't mean that they're a bad team. Alaska is still up there. They're fighting. We already lost to Utah State. California is looking really good. Stanford is one of the best teams in the country, so that's crazy to look at. Look at that win that they had over San Diego State. That's crazy stuff that's going on right there. So we've got to be able to steal some of these wins if we're going to try and reach some of our what our goals were to begin this season. Looking here at this mid-season, I'm not sure where those wins are going to be coming from. We've got some really difficult games that are going to be coming up ahead. A lot of these teams, they like to throw the ball, and that's one of our biggest weaknesses that we have on our season. So we're going to have to really dig in deep now at this point. We've faced some of the worser teams in our conference, and now we're going to be taking on some of the best teams in the conference, and we're going to have to try and find a way to win these ones. So if you are wanting to see where those wins could come, consider subscribing to the channel to not miss another second of the action. And we are going to get ready to go to Stanford and try and find our way to get some wins. Want to see how good the Stanford team is. One of the best teams in the country. Maybe we can do it against them. I don't know. We'll have to see. But the only way you can is by sticking with it and watching that next episode. We will see you in Stanford.